For most of the employees, doing the annual tax submission is always worth. While doing the tax declaration, one needs the Lohnsteuerbescheinigung, the document which summarizes your total income for the respective year. And there are cases you may have lost a salary statement or you didn't receive any kind of statement from your previous employer. In these cases, you can use the Elster to retrieve your previous year statement with just a single click. In this video, I will show you how one can get a previous year payslip and some more additional tips. If you are new to this channel and watching the video for the first time, myself Balaji, we do videos all about Germany to make the expat's life easier. If you haven't subscribed, click the bell icon to get regular updates. If you are ready, come, let's get started. Previous video, we have shown you how powerful the Elster tool is and what all benefits one can be obtained just by sitting in home. If you haven't, just check it out in my cards. If you had received the code for activating Elster, just enter these details in the Elster website and download the certificate file. Store it in a secure place for reusing it. There may be cases you may not be having the Steuer number since you are submitting the tax declaration for the first time. In that case, make sure to leave this place empty and don't choose any options. Once you choose some kind of option, just like you're living in Bayern and etc., you won't be able to submit it without entering a Steuer number. I see this is kind of a bug in the Elster website or I'm not able to crack it up. Coming to the main part of the video. When you want to file your taxes, you need to key in all the incomes you received in the previous year. Incomes is how much money you earn, how much Lohnsteuer, how much contribution you paid towards a health insurance, rent and versicherung and so on. All these information are summarized in this Lohnsteuerbescheinigung document. In case when you don't have those documents, you don't have to worry. You can also use the Elster and apply for the Vorausgefüllte Steuererklärung with the data which was transmitted by your employer to the Finanzamt. Always by end of February or by mid of March in the current year, all the required data from the previous year is usually available. In addition to this master data such as name, address, religion and tax number, this includes social security contributions and taxes, which data can be retrieved using the Elster. The wage tax withheld by your boss and if applicable, the church tax and solidarity surcharge, the amount paid for the health insurance, nursing care, pension insurance and unemployment insurance. All the social contributions will also be listed over here. Pension expenses for registered and rural contract as well as the pension payments received during this time. Further, tax relevant data will be added in the next few years and therefore will be available for retrieving a certificate. Even when you are using certain tax software, it is also possible to recall all your data using Elster. Once you use this option, you save your time and you don't make mistake while keying the important numbers in the tool wherever you are filing your taxes. Some people may not be using Elster in the past. Some people will be using some kind of softwares like TaxFix, SmartSteuer, Visa Steuer and many more. You can also use a similar option calling the Vorausgefüllte Steuererklärung. For this, you need to apply for the Abruf code using the Elster website or tool wherever you are using it. With help of this code, you can call this data automatically. How to get your Elster retrieval code, which is called Abruf code in German. If you finally got through the registration for Elster, you can apply for the access code for Elster. In German, it's called as Abruf code. This is relatively easy but takes few days. This retrieval code has 10 digits, counting the dash in the middle comes around 11 digits. You log in on Mein Elster, you log in with your certificate and password. First click on the Formulare and Leistung, then on the Bescheinigung verwalten and finally give a consent for the retrieving code. If you agree to the procedure, the retrieval code will be sent to you automatically by post to the address wherever you are registered. According to Elster website, this will take on average around 3 to 14 days. In my case, I have applied for it in the past. Just to show for you, I have applied for the new Abruf code and I'll wait for it. Once I get a code, now you have to enter the retrieval code which you have received through your data, which you have received through the post. You can transfer this data to your tax return. Check out the information. If you find incorrect numbers, inform also your tax office and enter the correct data in the tax return. Ta-da! That's it. You have got all your personal information and the taxes which you have paid and also the total income from the previous year. With this, now we can start doing the tax declaration. As I promised you, I am making a step-by-step video so that it helps for you to understand what would be the first step, what are the next steps to be done to do your tax declaration with help of Elster at free of cost. If you like this video, don't forget to like this video and share this video to your friends. Make sure to subscribe this channel. Until then, I'll catch you in one interesting video. Until then, bye bye from Vanakkam, Germany, Balaji.